If you're tuning in to watch our Adoptable Pets weekly video, we're about to show you. So just stay tuned and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Oh, you're so silly. So we're going to start with the cats this week and show you what we have available. And I know that we normally do all these Adoptable Pets video on Tuesday. Sometimes I get them up by Wednesday, but for those of you that are not from Lawton, we've had an ice storm that lasted a couple days. Although people did come out and, are you trying to get me? Are you trying to get me? People did come out and adopt during the ice storm, so thank you to everyone that came down and adopted. We really appreciate it. The animals appreciate it, that you didn't wait until it was over. Pin space right now is still at a premium, so what are you doing? You look so silly. We still need space. All cats are only $25 to adopt. $25 to adopt one of these lovely, beautiful, handsome, little guys and girls. So if you're looking to include a cat into your family, come on down. Because as you can see, oh look, you have the green tattoo on your forehead. That's tattoo paste, and what we do is we tattoo the inside of the ears, so if they ever come into our shelter, another shelter, that shelter can know already that the animal's fixed. So let me see if I can get a close-up of you, because you are so handsome. So come on down. Let's see if we can make a connection. We need to make some room out of here. And we want to do it through adoption. So, hey, Greenie. You're so funny. Look at this one, still hasn't moved. Oh, big love yawn. Okay, let's go take a look at the dogs and keep moving on. So I'll just go ahead and jump right into the little dogs. This little guy, he's 2 to 3 years old. I gotta kind of explain his situation, then I'll show you the one underneath him. Nervous as all get out. He's probably nervous of my phone right now. It took me about 5 days before I could even touch him like this. But once I pick him up, he just kind of melts into you. Come here. It's okay. Oh, let's see. And then this is what you get. It takes a little bit sometimes for the little small Chihuahua breeds, you know, to be able to grow accustomed. But he is really loving. He loves on all the staff. And we just need someone that's a little more tender to come down here for this little boy. And if you're willing to take your time and let him show you how much he loves you. If I close this, I'll show you if he'll do it. He will actually rest. I put my finger in there. He'll rest his paw up on my finger to show that, yep, we're okay. Here he goes. So he'll do that, and that's him saying that you're okay. And that he's all right with you. But just look at his eyes. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna move on. And I have one other Chihuahua. She is a 2-year-old female, and she's also looking for a forever home. Again, the Chihuahua breed, she's pretty good. She'll also let you hold her, everything like that. She's not as nervous as he is, but sometimes, you know, with the little ones, we have to go a little bit slower, just so you guys know. And I'm gonna try not to talk too loud, because I love when we can sneak up on these guys and girls. She's about 3 to 4 year old terrier, black. Remember, it's hard for black animals to get out of the shelter. Somehow they're overlooked, but she is really, really sweet. If you have it in your heart for a calm dog, one that's just going to snuggle up to you, come on down here and take a look at her. She is great. Okay, and here we have Colt, who's a lab mix. Now here's the question. We know for sure that Colt is a lab mix. And a lot of people say, well, they didn't get my breed right on my dog or whatever. What is Colt mixed with? Leave that down in the comments, what you think that he's mixed with. And he is ready for adoption and ready to go home today. And people say, oh, you can never find like the types of dogs that are real wanted. Here's another boxer, female, that's in here, 1 to 2 years old. I mean, honestly, I say this a lot, but honestly, these guys and girls right now are so laid back, so relaxing. All of them are just wanting a good forever home. And if you can, no, it's just a phone. It's okay. If you can provide, it's okay. If you can provide a loving, caring home to them, come on down and let's just do a visit. I know, you just like talking. Another female lab mix. Again, real sweet. Look at her eyes. I know, I heard you. A lot of them just want to go outside, so they get boisterous. Here's Buddy. Buddy's a male staff, about 1 year old, and tell him, you're so sweet. Do you want to go outside? You want me to take you out? He almost talks to you, doesn't he? So after this, what I'll do is, we're almost closed, and a lot of times what we do is we walk them and we get them out one last chance. We got our volunteers doing last minute walks right now. Here we have Summer, who's a female retriever, and she is about 2 years old. Hi, I see you. I see you. What are you doing? Let me back up just a little so I can see you. This is a male shepherd, about 1 year old. I know. I know. See if we can get a close up. Another female shepherd mix, about 1 year old. What are you doing? What are you doing, silly? What are you doing, silly? And here we have Uh-Oh. Uh-Oh is about 1 year old male pointer mix. I know, I hear you, I hear you. Go ahead, jump, jump, jump. It's funny. So, what are you doing, huh? This is Rusty. He's a male staff, and he's about 1 year old. And here we have Ace. Ace is about a 2 year old shepherd mix, male. Hi, Ace. Hi, buddy. Hi, you like kisses? Yes, you love kisses. Over here, we have a terrier, 2 to 3 years old, female. So, come on down and see her. And we finally made it to adoption row. That was our secondary adoption row. That's how many animals we have right now. And of course, on Furry Friend Friday, today alone, you got to meet Anakin here. So Anakin is about a 4-month-old staff mix, and he's looking for a forever home. If you would like to meet Anakin, we are open tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All we need you to do is come down here to Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street, and come take a look. And this is Rocky. Rocky is a boxer male. He is about 4.5 years old, and he is also looking for a forever home. A lot of these that you'll see are owner releases. I don't know why right now, but a lot of owners just can't keep their animals at this present time. It was real bad this week, so in the last couple of weeks, to be honest with you. So come on down here, Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street, and see some of them. Okay, this is Kevin. He's a male staff, and he is approximately 2 years old. Let me see if I can get him real close up. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you? No, I'm too close. But Kevin's looking for our forever home. This is Red, another one of our Furry Friend Fridays. Red was last week's Furry Friend Friday. Again, super sweet. He's about 6 months old, and he's looking for a forever home. So come on down here and see Red. Super sweet. I'm telling you guys, you're not going to want to miss him. Here we have a female 1 to 2 year old staff, and look at her. She has such good disposition. Come down here and interact with her. I haven't named her yet, and I don't want to just name her off the cuff. A lot of these dogs tell me their name, over the time, and that's how they get a lot of their names. So come on down here and see her. That's all she's looking for, is a new forever home. Who we got barking over here? Female staff, about 1 year old. Every time I've gone by her with the camera, she doesn't like the camera. But if I turn it off and I talk to her, she comes right up. So I don't know if it's the black box or that I'm just not looking eyeball to eyeball with her. Come here, come see me. Let me see if I can get her up here. Come here. It's okay, come here. Come on. I don't know what it is with the camera, but she's very standoffish with my phone being like this. Here we have a female staff, about 1 year old, black and white, beautiful markings. Let me just show you. Oh, now you're gonna hide your face. What are you doing? Silly. Okay. All right. Now, as some of you know, what we did was we started getting together, and if we get sponsorship money, we've been picking the oldest animals that have been in here. Not age-wise oldest, the longest staying with us. Gizmo here is one of those dogs, and he's a healer mix, about 1 year old. He's one of the longest staying residents with us. So guess what? His adoption fee has been sponsored. All you have to do is come down here and meet Gizmo and interact with them. We'll take care of the rest. What are you doing, Logan? What are you doing, Logan? See, I have to keep turning my hand, and this is what we do in between each animal, is we hand sanitize so we're not passing stuff from Gizmo to Logan. And in these videos, you'll see me switch from my left hand to my right hand to my left hand. But anyways, Logan, he's a staff male, about 2 years old. Again, you just got to come down here and see him. This is the one we tried on KSWO, and he wouldn't put his ears completely up because he was kind of nervous. But he is used to me. He is relaxed. This is what you get to see. I mean, how cute is he? What are you doing, Logan? Logan, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, baby boy? Come on down here and visit Logan. Okay, this is Barkley. He has the ears that actually touch. They'll actually touch in the middle when he's relaxed and he's calm, and he just wants you to come and take him. He wants to go outside. So what is Barkley? Barkley is a staff, and he's about a 9-month-old male. What are you doing? What are you doing? I know. Guess what? Barkley's been sponsored because he's been one of the longest staying in here. Okay, here we have a 1-year-old male staff who's looking for someone to come down and interact with them. You know, a lot of times, I'm gonna show you the way that we separate these. A lot of times, these two dogs will be barking back and forth at each other, not these two. They're just relaxed. They don't get excited being right next to another dog. Matter of fact, they talk to each other in between here, the two of them do. So I think if there wasn't a wall here, these two could actually be in the pen together. Okay, there's always little dogs seem to end up missing, and yet when we say, hey, come take a look at this dog or that dog, sometimes people never show up or they want to see a video. We're guesstimating that this white terrier is a female, 3 years old is what our best guess is. Hey. But no one ever came down to claim her, so she's been fixed. She is up for adoption and ready to go home now. So remember, when you're watching these videos, her bunkmate is this old one right here. He's a male, and he's about 8 to 10 years old. So if older dogs, you know, interest you, both of these are real relaxed. Both of them are real calm. Oh, she turned around, so I'm gonna zoom in on both of them so that way you get a good look at them. If you're looking for a little dog, come down here and visit those two. Here we have a female lab, and she is about, I think we were saying 8 to 12 months. I'm gonna say a year. We're just gonna round it to a year. What are you doing? Hi. This is the first time I filmed her or had my camera out, so as you can tell, she's a little bit nervous. Here, I haven't used this hand yet. You wanna come smell me? Good job. She's so sweet, isn't she? I don't know a lot of backstory on her. If I knew a little bit more about her, but she just got done this week, so I know, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You guys are crazy. Crazy. They get real excited anytime that they think that one of the staff or the volunteers are going to take them out. If you guys come down here, they may get excited. Let us get them outside on the leash and show you, because once they get outside and they do their business, they really tend to relax. Don't take every interaction that I'm having with them, because I'm a real spastic guy, to be honest with you. And I tend to project that onto the animals, just so you know. But anyways, we have a shepherd, 2-year-old female, and we have another female about 2 years old as well. And they're both shepherds. You could almost say that they were litter mates, but if we don't know for sure, we can't say it. But hey, what are you guys doing? And this one moves his bed around from the front to the back. He'll push it to the back, back to the front. But he's a 1-year-old male lab, and he's looking for a good forever home. What are you doing? What are you doing, silly? Okay, I'm now pushing 8 minutes on this video, and this is the second video because I can only do 10 minutes at a time. So I'm going to try and hurry up through here. This is Lily. She's a female staff, 1 year old. Again, she has been here for a while, so we have sponsored her adoption fee. So if you'd like to see Lily, come on down here, Lawton Animal Welfare, 2104 Southwest 6th Street, and we'll do an introduction. What are you doing? Huh? This is a male staff, 2 to 3 years old, and been here a while too, but not one of our oldest staying residents. So if you'd like to come visit them, come on down here. And this little cutie, let me tell you, is a 4-month-old staff. She is a female that we call Rowdy, like a fighter. What are you doing, Rowdy? Rowdy. I want a side shot. You gotta give me a front shot. She is super sweet, guys. Come on down here and take a look. Okay, I got 30 seconds left. So what we have is a female pointer, about 1 to 2 years old. Guess what? Adoption fees have been sponsored. Come see her. With 15 seconds left, last but not least, we have a female 1-year-old staff, and we're gonna go out just looking at her, because she is cute, aren't you? Tell me. We'll see you down here. We're going to do a test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 3 2 4 3 2 1.